Good morning. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day. I'm cold. Got cold. Turn the fan down. Whew. Good morning. Fixing my sleeves. So anyway, today is our midweek Wednesday morning live. I haven't been down here at my desk in quite some time. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Kat. She's like, give me attention. It just rolled out. Well, don't hit the floor too hard. Good morning, Rebecca. Kimberly. Kim from Fortunate Creations. I was watching her video this morning. We're just gonna tag each other back and forth. Apparently, she mentioned watching me in her video, and I'm mentioning I'm watching her in my video in my live now. She mentioned something about using stitches from somebody else's, another designer, in a different way, and it's inspired me, y'all. It has inspired me to, y'all. I've got my, I wouldn't say my crochet design Crojo back, but oh, nice, Rebecca. Well, I hope you have a fabulous day off and that it's relaxing or restful or something, something good comes out of today. Good morning, Lisa. So I am going to pull out this scrap yarn I was messing with. It is purple. So see, playing with stitches. Yes, very, very much enjoy your day off. Let's see. I really like doing this stitch like this. I don't know if you guys can see this. It is three double crochets right here around the post. I don't know if you can tell. If I flip it over, maybe it goes around. It's hard to see. It goes around the post of a double crochet from the row below, and it creates this like 3D wave looking thing. There's a very similar stitch out there. It's called the 3D wave that I've seen on Nastasia's channel, and oh my goodness, Rebecca, that's crazy. Where are you at again? I feel like they need to change Tornado Alley to wherever you're at, because we haven't had a, knock on wood, we have not had any threat of tornadoes this year, but we're coming into tornado season, I think, when most of them usually happen during the summertime. But we have storm clouds outside right now. It's raining lightly, but we need the rain really bad. It's almost drought-like here, so we need that. I cannot remember where you're at. Southern Illinois. Oh, you're on the edge of it. Okay, yeah. Okay. And Kimberly, you're in Missouri, right? No. Kimberly, where are you? No, gosh, I can't. My brain's not working today, guys, so don't mind me. So did those of you watch Indiana? That's right, okay. Indiana. Where my dad's back in. He is no longer in Florida. He moved himself back to Indiana. He is in, brain fog, y'all, is, can't think. Nope, I can't. It won't come to me. I don't know how to fix this. It like this little pull tab. I taped it on, and look, the little flap came out of the tape. Good morning, Angela. I'm going to mute myself real quick and open up a can. Man, severe weather. Oh, goodness. Where are all my little scissors? Not where they're supposed to be. You're curious. Well, I can't remember what it's called, but he's near Louisville. I just can't remember the town that it's called where he's at. It's in Indiana. That's all I know. Yeah, I'll give you his address so you can go stalk him for me and be like, look, your daughter, you know, you need to call her every day. Not every day. He calls, I love my dad. Why am I going to cut yarn? He just hasn't been around much. So I would love to see him more, but I have not lived in the same city as my dad in a long time. My mom, when they divorced, moved us up to Kansas, and pretty much ever since then, I've seen him literally a handful of times, but I have not lived in the same state or city as him in a long time. Good morning. So I have a decent relationship with him. I will say that. My kids don't know who he is. Well, I mean, they do, but they don't have that grandpa-grandkid relationship with him like I would love them to, but it's okay. Peeling off the tape that didn't hold. Now that I have super glue, I have to figure out how to use that. Like, I could super glue it shut, but I don't know how I would hold it shut without gluing something else to it. Because I don't think I have it down here. No, it's upstairs. Coffee's ready. Yeah, I didn't make coffee this morning. I pulled a cold drink out of the fridge. I just can't remember what that little town is. It's not a little town. It's a little suburb of Louisville. Yeah, I feel like it's like right there. I can't figure it out. So anyway, yeah, I need to figure out how to like put this through here, through the little thingy, and fold it down and glue it all at the same time without gluing my fingers or something else to it. But super glue sticks to everything. There's a reason it's called super glue. But by the way, I used super glue to glue that purple pouch back together, and this onto it. Y'all, this is stuck on it. The little clip that I put on it, it's stuck. That's what I'm saying. Whatever I need to hold this down to glue it, it's gonna get stuck to it. And I'm like, I don't know how to fix this. At this rate, I'm about to just buy another one of these, because I don't know how to fix this without gluing myself to it. Anyway, how has everybody's week been since last Wednesday? Kimberly, do you notice anything? Trying to make it more obvious, I guess. I finished something. I'm wearing it. Feels like it's stretched out right there, but I think it's fine. It doesn't shut. Like, I made it. I think I need to make this part. Look, I still have a tail I missed. I missed the the tails inside. But they're in the armpits. I don't care at the moment. I feel like I need to make this part right here another couple more rounds. I probably should have went another like 2 or 3 rounds and then put ribbing on it, because then the ribbing would have put it like this instead of out here. But it just sits open like this. It just sits like this, but it hugs me. And y'all, these sleeves are actually, how do holes like that in a fabric keep you warm? Just, it doesn't make any sense to my brain. I can't back up. There's a basket behind me. Let's see if I can't move it over here. I want to stand up so you guys can see it. But I got to move some baskets out of my way. So see, it just sits like that. It just hugs me. It doesn't. You can see the back. It goes down past my butt like I want it to. Yeah, it just sits like this. It doesn't close or anything. So it just sits open, which I'm okay with, I guess. I keep wanting to go like this, you know. It doesn't really make stay, but it's fine. As Marty says, it's fine. We're fine. We'll be fine. It is a good spring cardi, because I'm cold, but I'm warm. Like, I can feel the air getting through it, and so it's making me a little chilly down here because I'm downstairs in the basement where the air is cooler, and the fan above me, for some reason, is on high. So I'm going to go turn it down. Okay, I think I got it done. I actually kind of like it. I like it really. Y'all, this is my second one. I keep forgetting about the first one I made. It's a solid hexie, and it's blues and like tans and stuff. And it's more bell sleeve. It makes me feel it's almost too big. I kind of wish it was a little bit smaller, and I would absolutely love it, because I love the sleeves on it. I just don't like the body part on it. Ooh. Well, if I wasn't going to my Bible study, Izzy, I would be totally there to watch. I would be there to watch you on your first live. But good luck. I do wish you all the best. I'll try to share if I see it pop up on my YouTube, because I think I'm subscribed to you. I should be subscribed to you. I will share it out for you. Good morning. You know what, Manuela, I was going to borrow your inspiration for putting shorts out with your cardis. I was going to model my cardigan like Manuela. Get back to the Secret Scroll project. Wink, wink. I can't wait. Can't wait to get it. I'm not? Well, we need to fix that. Let me fix that. Hold on. I try to get people, and honestly, if I missed you, I apologize. Let me remedy that. And then I will share your page on here if I can find it. Doggy Life Izzy. That is not her. Doggy Life. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, it made it. It fixed it. I don't know why. Don't do that. YouTube, don't fix it. There we go. Number 97. Whoop, whoop. I am now. Let's see. And I'm going to turn it on so that way I can make sure I watch out for your live today. All right, so I'm going to share Izzy's page with you guys. And she is going to do her first live today. Yay. All right, y'all, here it is. Make sure you go and subscribe if you haven't already. Check her out. I can't say anything other than, you know, she's been a very loyal follower to myself and a lot of other channels that I follow. So she is, you know, whoop whoop. Manuela's number 98. We'll get you to 100 before the end of this live. I hope. So anyway, y'all, I got another whip done. Now, where's my other one at? I need to get whips done because y'all see these baskets sitting right here. I'm getting really frustrated with having to move things out from in front of this shelf to get to things. I need to get rid of some baskets. So here is my other wearable I need to fix. Hello, Ann. Oh yes, I saw you. Yes, I saw you were the one that commented that you were new and you liked, yeah. Welcome to my morning live. Ooh, excuse me. So this is another wearable I need to finish. I wanted to get it out so I remember. Because again, it was back behind another one. So out of sight, out of mind for me. Even if I know I have it, I don't see it regularly, I don't remember it. So I'm going to pull it out and show you what I have. I literally just have a sleeve left on it. It won't let you press live yet. Hold on. How many do you have? Okay, give it a few, you may have to give it a few hours for it to like, or you may have to wait because I think you have to have a certain amount of subscribers. I think. I can't remember. What is a whip? So a whip is a work in progress. So we call them whips. So it's in progress. And I guess people, this is a new term I've heard in the last year. I didn't really think of it as, but we call UFOs. We have UFOs. They are unfinished objects. And then we have FOs, which are finished objects. So you'll hear, if you follow Creations by Jax, I love watching her. I love her personality. She she goes, I whipped the faux out of that one. Like she worked the progress out of that finished object. Good morning, Emily. So this is another whip that I have, or sweater, that I need to finish, and I have one sleeve done with the ribbing. I gotta do the other side. And then I gotta do the bottom. It is waiting to be attached to dark yarn to finish, and I'm literally gonna put a band of ribbing on the bottom. And just ask Kimberly how much I love ribbing. I actually spent almost all day yesterday working from somewhere in here in this blue, I believe. Yeah, somewhere in the blue down here. And I worked my way up and around my neck and back down to the other end. Here, I'll show you. To all the way to this little blue spot right here. It's kind of driving me nuts, but you know what? It adds to the character. So I basically did from all the way from here, all the way up and over to somewhere in here. I want to say it was about right in here. I got all that done yesterday. And it's not my, it's boring to me because it was literally the same thing row after row. Okay, I was like, it looks like it got thin right here, but I used the same amount of stitches, so whatever. It is very easy to do. I think that's why I got bored with it, because it was just the same thing over and over. Well, and the other thing is you're going this far and you're turning every time, and so it's like the project is twisting on my lap as I go, and so I know. Thank you. It was made from this yarn right here, Mandala Ombre Happy. And yes, I have unused cakes because I buy a cake every time I go to Walmart. Although I need to start buying the other colors so I can just have all the colors instead of just all the happy. Although I need happy. I need happy in my life. It keeps me happy. I mean, it's yarn and it's happy. So I mean, it helps. It's therapy. Yes. I know the end is in sight when you're getting to the ribbing, but it's like, I just want to be done with this thing. I think I was just ready to be done with it, and I think that was my issue. I don't think it's that it's the ribbing. I think it was just that I just wanted to be done. And what helped, though, is I did go along and do a single crochet row on the outside, because it allowed me to go into a stitch, like the head of a stitch, instead of going into well, I mean, I could have done it here because I had the head of the stitch on those, but it just allowed me to have something. I don't know how to explain it. It is dark here too, but I think we're on the backside of all the storms. I don't know, because I don't think we're supposed to have anything severe today. I'm gonna double check, but I don't like to be wrong. Let's see. I don't. Easy crochet tutorial, Mountains to the Sea. What is this? Mountains to the Sea blanket. My crochet, or my Google, keeps giving me crochet videos and stuff. It's funny. Recommendations for it. I don't want my calendar. I want the weather. You're in the Dallas area. Lisa's in the Northwest Ohio. So it looks like it's going to be rainy all day, but it's going to be like light. We have a 95% chance of rain today, but other than that, I don't think there's any scattered showers of all things too. Severely windy today here in Pittsburgh. Goodness gracious. It just completely, jumps over us and goes to you guys. 93% humidity outside. It's not summertime yet. What? No, I know. It's the rain. What are you on down there? Oh, she's in a box. Oh my goodness, that cat is so weird. There's a box with crinkly, like that tissue paper in it. Y'all, look. Y'all see where the blue dot is? That's me. It's around me, but not on me. I mean, we have some stuff sitting to the west of us right here, coming from the west, and that's what's coming and making it dark, but that's going to be through in no time. Ooh-wee, look at this, though, all on the East Coast. You see that line of storms? That's you guys. Kind of. I can't get it to focus. But there's no alerts on my thing. 0 alerts. We had severe thunderstorm watches last night, but not now. Let's see, what is it here? It is 46 degrees for us. It wouldn't start. Oh, that stinks. Well, it may. It may take a day or so because YouTube, it doesn't instantly give it to you as soon as you get 100 subscribers. I think it takes time for their system to like make sure you have those 100 subscribers and they stay, you know, so it may take another day. Good morning, Erin. Well, I hope nobody gets tornadoes. That nothing happens. Oh my goodness. You know, I don't want tornadoes, but I want some storms. You know, like I want some storms. Like nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing traumatic, but I want to be home and watch some storms out my back door or front door, whatever. Okay, so I'm sitting here trying to figure out. I want to utilize a similar stitch. It's really windy in Missouri. See, it's like, Erin, did you see my radar for where I'm at? Let me show you. Like all this weather that y'all are talking about, it's like sitting around me. It's funny. Like, look, there's a blue pin in the center. That's where I'm at. And all the storms are literally around us. Do you see the Omadome? Do you all see the Omadome? Oh, but look what's coming out there. I want that to come over here, but that's not going to make it. Oh, wait, no, that's east of us. Never mind. Yeah, y'all see the Omadome? The circle around us? It comes here and it goes around us. Nope, back it up, dude. Cat. I know you're not a dude, but still. Back it up, dudette. So, it's just funny. Yes, try StreamYard because that's what a lot of people do, Izzy, is if they can't go live on their YouTube for a while, they start on StreamYard and you get several, like 20 hours free. And you don't have to pay for anything. You literally just set up a free account and they give you 20 free hours every month. Oh, you're in Illinois. Gosh, why did I say Missouri? I guess I have somebody in Missouri on my head. Although I wish it didn't. So you have to link it to your YouTube. Have you done that? Oh my goodness, Emily. Probably. But I want it off my brain. I want it off my brain. That citrus twist. All right. But see, I want to do front post things. So we're going to try something with front posts. Oh, you're in the hold on, I'm lost here. Erin, I thought I saw somewhere. Oh, so you're on the Illinois side of St. Louis. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see the live, but I don't see you. And there's somebody talking to you. You just gotta turn your camera on. I have you muted though, so that way it doesn't come across my screen through my live. Yeah, it just says welcome on your live right now. And you've got a Katrina talking to you. Okay, let me. Who all here dislikes trebles. Good morning, Tammy. Canada. I was trying to say Tammy and Canada at the same time. Canadian Tammy. There we go. Do. I don't know. I'm just messing around here, y'all. Oh, wait. I need to chain one. You don't mind them. Oh, it's a silent live? Okay. That works too. Yeah, there's a camera. So right down at the bottom, there's when you're in the studio, it says mute, stop cam, settings. There's a whole bar at the bottom of the screen. Wait, if you're on your phone, you may have to like scroll it up a little bit. It's weird on a phone. Y'all don't mind trebles or triples? So a treble crochet or a triple crochet is basically where you yarn over twice and you go in, you pull up a loop, you pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. So it's just a really tall stitch. Good morning, Thrifty. So let's see. I chained one. I need to skip that one. Go around here with that. See, this is different, I think. Let me do a couple of these and y'all tell me what you think. Do I want to skip one? I might want to skip one. I don't know any of the pattern lingo yet. Oh no, you're fine. I'm not a channel that has all the like tutorials for all the simple stuff, like the starting out. I do have a couple on my channel, but I would highly recommend Juan the Yarn Addict. He's a good tutorialist for beginners. I personally used Mikey from the Crochet Crowd back in the day when I first started. He's still around. He has a way of teaching as well that just worked with my brain. Crystal from Bag O' Day, she's got tons of tutorials and she's very beginner friendly. Trebles irritate you. Well, this pattern won't be for Rebecca. That makes me sad. It makes me so sad. If this even works out as a decent pattern. Look at this, y'all. I actually kind of like that. It gives me that poof that I was wanting. Oh, I need to chain one. Chain one. I'm utilizing the same stitch pattern that Mama Swift did, but in a different way, if that makes sense. So she did them into the stitch. I'm doing them around the post. So does that make it mine, or is it, you know, like I said, I don't want to take anybody's pattern. So like, I want to make sure that it's different. Oh, true. Good morning, Katrina. I saw you were over in Izzy's chat helping her out. That's awesome. Thank you. I have her live up. I don't know if she's still live or not. Oh, no, it doesn't look like it. Nope, she is. Never mind. I actually kind of like that. It's given me the popcorn look without doing popcorns. Ooh, you woke up to the thunderstorms. I'm kind of jelly. Although I woke up to gray clouds here, but it's just light rain. And really, I'm not doing full trebles. I'm doing, I'm crocheting 3 together. What time is it? 34 minutes. Okay, we're good. We're good. So we're going to skip that one, go around. So, and so, yeah. This is only row 1. I don't even know what I'm going to do with row 2. But I'd like it to be a 1 or 2 row repeat is what I'm shooting for. Good morning, Samantha. What pattern did I use? I used... I don't know now. It's just a granny hexagon. And then I found how to add the granny stitch onto the sleeve here. And then the ribbing, I kind of took some inspiration from watching videos and then doing it myself, kind of. Like, I feel like I used a whole bunch of different videos to piece it together. I wish I could remember the one that I used this from. If I can find it, I'll post it on my post tab on my channel. I can't think right at the top of my head what I used because it's been a few months since I started it. Ooh, you had to do double trebles. I should throw some of those in there. I'm joking. You found the Bago Day. Yeah. Yep, those are 2 I highly recommend just because they have a way with explaining things, at least for me. Good morning, Heather. Thank you for coming. Oh, don't give up. Look, technology is frustrating. Just take a breath and just turn off the light for now. And, we can, somebody I'm sure out there can help you figure it out, How many rounds for the main body? Your inspiration has a pattern. Well, okay, so basically I made this to fit. So like I just went until, honestly I can't remember how I did this. So here's 1. Hold on. The center's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The pattern I remember, I want to say now it might be the Make and Do crew. Is that what it is? Make and Do. I think it's Make and Do. Makeanddocrew.com. Might have been their pattern. Let's see. Hexagon Cardi. I feel like it was them. Try the Make and Do crew. It might be on there. I want to say that the pattern, because I remember the pattern being like 11 or 13 rounds, but I stopped at 9 because I thought I was getting too big. I wish I would have went to those extra 2 rows at this point, but it works. Good morning, Frizzy. Good morning, Julianne. Just showing off the Cardi. Oh, you're getting your hair done. Woohoo! Getting some pampering done, huh? All right, so skip that one and go into that one. I don't know if I need to skip these things, but I'm skipping them because I'm chaining 1 after I do the stitch. So I'm skipping 1. Because I'm going based off of, so I'm skipping that one and going into this one. So the pattern in my head for the Sweet Marshmallow Kiss, it doesn't tell you to skip 1 or anything. And so that's why I'm like trying to see if that works. I think it does. Because I'm doing this by row. So it's not the same pattern. but it's utilizing very similar stitches that she used for her pattern. Oh my goodness. Man, that's a lot of work in Rebecca. Oh, I didn't chain one. Ah, I got a frog. I got a frog, one stitch out. So, anywho, well, I had a hair appointment a couple months ago, but I didn't actually go to it because it was like we were either ill or there was weather or something. Because I tried to call to cancel it, but it was on a day that they weren't in the store. They weren't open. So I left a message and I never got called back from them. So I'm like, it'd be nice if you guys called me back, but skip that one. We'll go into this one. Okay, yep, just take a breath and try again and we'll get you there. Were you trying to, like, what was not working? Oh, you know what, Izzy? Let me show you something. I don't know, were you using your phone or computer? Let me see if I can. So if you're using a computer, it should be very similar. This is what I'm thinking. Were you using your phone or your computer? Okay. If you're using your computer, let me show you something. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you something. Present, share screen. I want to share the one I'm on. I want to share the one I'm on. It won't let me share the one I'm on. Hold on a second. We're going to get this figured out. I'm going to show you what you need to do because there's a... Oh, later. Allow. Okay, hold on. I have to restart my window and I can't do that. Ugh. Okay. When you're in StreamYard on your computer, let me take a picture. You know, I'm going to help you out here. All right, I'm going to take a picture of myself here, and then I'm going to show you what I'm talking about because this is the only way I can think of to do it. So down here on the, let me zoom in, on the bottom left corner, you're going to see these two tabs. You're going to see the one that has the small one, and then it says present or share next to it. If you tap on this one right here, it's going to show add to stage. You have to add yourself to the stage in order for it to show up. So I don't know if I can. So yeah, right now when I hover over mine, it says remove. So if I removed it, it would remove me and everything from you would just see a black screen. So that may be your issue. I don't know if that'll be the fix, but that's how you have to, yeah. They used to not do that. That's new because the last like month or so, I've had to do that. It's been annoying, but you could always try that and see if that's what if that helps. And you can do a private live, go unlisted, do a private live, and you can test that out. And send, like, if you want somebody to help you, send the link for that live to them, and that way it's just you two and you don't have the whole public watching you play around. You can go unlisted and nobody will see it. But yeah, do either private or unlisted, and then you can play with it as long as you need to. And then, just play with the different things. You may need to grant access to your camera through, and StreamYard does not like Safari. Try using Chrome. Yes, there is a way to test things before going live. Well, publicly live. Yeah, that's a way you can go unlisted and nobody will see it unless you send them the link and you want them there to help you. Which, if y'all have me personal messages, I may be willing to help you out there if I am, not busy. Okay, so this pattern definitely needs another stitch on the end. I think I want 2 stitches on either end. So here is the one end with 2 stitches, and then here's the other end with 1. Which one do you like better? I feel like it may need another stabilizing stitch on the end. So that just, when I go to do this like fully out there, if this becomes a pattern, I just know that I need to add a stitch onto my stitch count over here. So that is what I have. Look at that. That's trebles. It's utilizing that same Sweet Marshmallow Kiss blanket pattern, but in my way, in a tweak. Does that count as mine if I did it differently? But it's the same, like, she for like this part right here, the trebles, she did 3 trebles, three. How do you say this? You crochet 3 together into 1 stitch. But she's doing it in 1 stitch, not around a post or anything like that. And then the double crochet that she does in between, she does around, like a front post kind of thing, around the top of the sweet marshmallow, or the puff part. She does it around the top of here. But I'm doing it around the back. I'm doing a back post version of it in between. And again, this is row 1. I haven't even gotten to the second row to figure out what I'm going to do. I changed how it was done, but it's utilizing those same stitches, if that makes sense, just not in the same way. It's using trebles, a treble cluster of 3 treble clusters, a 3 treble crochet cluster, and a double crochet in different ways. I just want to make sure I'm not like taking her idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all about not stepping on toes and not making people upset with me. And I do a really good job at making people upset with me, apparently. Because I say some dumb things sometimes. Okay. What should we do for the next row? Because I think what I'm going to do for this next row is my treble crochets are going to go around my back post. So I just need to figure out what I want to do on top of my treble puffs. Because I don't know that I want to do a double crochet, like front post double crochet around them, if that makes sense. Or do I do like a V-stitch or something around it? No, I don't know. Because then it's going to turn into it's a 2-row repeat at this point. Good morning, Jeremy. Well, I just don't want it to be like, I stole her design kind of thing. And I got popcorns without making popcorns. But it's treble crochets. Right, yeah, I'm just using them in a different combo. Well, not really combo, I'm using them in a different way. It's the same stitch, it's just stitch pattern, it's just in a different way. That makes sense. So like, instead of going, like, her treble crochet cluster goes into the top of the stitch. I'm going around the post of a stitch. So like a front post double crochet, but I'm doing the cluster around, the whole cluster around a post. Good morning, Tammy's Critters and Things. Can I do a granny stitch in between? Well, it's only 2. So like I have I have 1 stitch here basically, even though there's 3 trebles. There's a chain on either side of it, but the chain comes from the double crochet. It's like you do a stitch, chain 1, do a stitch, chain 1. So it's like 2, it's almost a multiple of 2, if that makes sense. Jeremy, I'm so happy you're here. I have missed you. I don't know why, but like I just have missed you. No, she was saying I think in between, like doing like right here maybe. So I'm just trying to think, what should I do on top of the trebles? I'm just trying to think how to get going here. Ooh, I could do like this maybe. I don't know. I did like a two together. And then I could do my treble. I don't know. I don't know. I've gotten so used to doing these 2 yarn overs that trebles are actually kind of fun. Aw, well, I feel bad that I've been like bugging you. I'm sorry. I hope I'm glad you're feeling better, or at least I hope you're feeling better. I don't know. I don't know that I want to do the 2 double crochets together. I don't like that. Because if I do the double crochet front post around it, it's essentially the same as what she did. I could do the back post. It's a little different. Keep my double crochet back posts because she does front posts. It's different, right? I'm trying to figure out how to do it differently and it not be the same, but utilizing something similar. What's a stitch that I could use? A single stitch instead of a front post or back post double crochet. Like, I wonder if doing a cluster around a cluster would be too much. Nobody did. Nobody did. I'm trying to just keep it so I don't, you know. Can you use a half double crochet? I could. Let me try. Like just a regular half double crochet, not a post or anything. Ooh, Lisa's thinking like I do. I love double crochet crosses. Ooh, yes. Hold on. Hold the presses. Lisa, you might have just done did it. You might just done did it. Hold on, let me do a couple and see what I think here. You know, I'm trying to do all this and I still haven't put out my tutorials for my Across the Twisted Plains, and I just can't stop doing this, y'all. It's fun. Coming up with new ways of doing things. Oh, you accidentally did double crochet crosses. I'm sorry that I keep sticking my tongue out. I want trebles, not doubles. Ugh. Yeah, I just need to record. It's funny because tutorial videos, people say, you know, they need to edit and stuff. I'm like, I edit out the long mistakes that I do. If there's like, there was a whole round that I almost finished on my Busy Bee blanket, and I completely took it out of the video because I recorded it. It was almost like 10 or 12 minutes. And then I went back and was like, no, I'm just going to redo this whole row. And so I just started again. And so I took out like a whole 10 minutes piece. Okay, so here is with the crosses in between. Right here between my fingers. What do y'all think? But now my poof is kind of not puffy. It's not as puffy as it was here. And that's because I'm going around it, I think. I don't know. It kind of cinched in my poof. You finished your sweet marshmallow kiss? Aw. That's awesome. I am redoing weeks 5, 6, and 7. If you watched my video on Monday, I went back and figured out that I had completely put the wrong color on for week 5. It cinched in my poof. It did. It cinched in my poof. I want it poofy. I love that design though. Just trying to figure out how I want to do this. You know what? I might just have to do a whole nother row of just regular like half double crochets or double crochets to get this. Because I don't think that's going to stay. You see how it like got different over here underneath my hand right here compared to over here? I may need a whole row of just regular double of something, you know, instead of going straight to the trebles again. I might just have to do like a stabilizing row. So that may be a thing, Rebecca. That's cool. Yeah, I think I knew you stopped early. I feel like I did. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Y'all, Kimberly, are you still here? You were here when we first started. Are you still here? Because I want to brag on Kimberly. Can I show your progress on your blanket? It didn't like poof. I want it to poof. Can I brag on you? Yay. You sent me that in Messenger though. I don't know if I can get that on my computer. Or messages, not Messenger. Can you send it to me in Messenger real quick, or because you texted it to me, so it's on my phone. My phone's an Apple product. Hold on, I might be able to bring it up. Actually, don't worry about it. I think I can get it on here. Yep, there we go. My phone is right here. This. I just have to pair it real quick. It's fine. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you at. There you at. There she go. There she go. Twins in a six. Twins in a six and a big fat hug. Oh, come on now. I want the picture to come up. It's like loading. 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 I'll let it load. I'm going to show you guys Kimberly's. You're trying to find your stuffed animal noses that are in that safe place. Oh, yeah, you know that safe place that you just can't remember what that safe place was, right? Nope, regular. We're just going to do regular across here. Oh wait, that's why that one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. So I think I just need to do a row of double crochets. I mean, nobody seems to hate those, right? Oh, that's a chain one. Okay, let me see it loaded. Yay, it did. Okay, I'm going to share this with y'all. So, y'all, this is awesome. Kimberly is amazing. Share screen. It just makes me blush a little bit because it's like, it's my own pattern. Like, I'm seeing somebody make my pattern. It's crazy. It's crazy. See, okay, I have it sharing right now, Izzy, but I have to add it to the stage for y'all to see it. Watch. Here you go. Boom. All right, so there you go. Check it out. That is so awesome. I love it. Let me see if I can zoom in. Why are you getting smaller? That's weird. I was trying to zoom in and it was getting smaller. Isn't that cool? That's the busy bee pattern. I didn't realize somebody could love it so much. Oh, love it. Oh, I need to go back to me. There we go. It's beautiful. And she has gotten more work done on hers than I have. Y'all are out beating the pro, or not the pro, but the designer. Where's Melissa G? I need to itch her ear. Melissa G. Oh, we're over an hour already. Ooh, cannoli. That is the busy bee pattern. I just posted it this last weekend, and she's gotten that far already. It's crazy. Oh, I guess I have to get off of here. You haven't been able to put it down. Well, that makes me happy. Yeah, I need to focus on getting ready for my Bible study this morning. But I want to be on here with you guys. You found them, yay! Yes, it is very awesome, very beautiful pattern, and I love that the colors that you're using. And it's just, I mean, when you say it's pretty much a one round repeat after you do the first three. I think round 4, I got it on the nose with it being the repeat round. And go to Creations by Jax and look up Sweet Marshmallow Kiss tutorial. It's a pattern that was designed by Mama Swift, her channel, but other people are doing her tutorials for her because she doesn't do them. She doesn't record them for herself. She's just not into making videos like that. So she has other people have come to her and helped her. So yeah, go look up Sweet Marshmallow Kiss on Creations by Jax channel, or just YouTube it, Creations by Jax Sweet Marshmallow Kiss, and it should come up, I hope. Well, when are we gonna see yours? Yours is pretty awesome. I still have my scarf that I'm gonna work in that pattern. Now Jeremy designed his own pattern, and I don't know if he's released it yet, but I was able to test it for him. I'm not a very good tester. Maybe I shouldn't help for people because I have been squirreling bad and not getting back to him very quickly. So I'm using his pattern to make a scarf with it. Oh, fun! Yay, I'm glad. Yeah, and the written pattern is on her website as well. Yep. Yay. All right, guys, I gotta get off here. It's over an hour. I didn't realize I hit an hour already. I'm just going along here doing a row of double crochets. I think that's what it needs, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to do it and see if another row of this looks weird with that very big gap in between it. I don't know. You'll just have to wait and see what I do. Stop sharing. I meant to stop sharing. So yes. Have a great day. Izzy, I hope you get it figured out. And we'll see y'all on my recorded videos for the rest of the week. And I'll see you on hopefully on Sunday at 3 p.m. Central. This last week, I ended up with a headache on Saturday, and we got brand new furniture. So we moved old out and moved new in. So I was super busy all day Saturday, all day Sunday. So I will see y'all on Sunday live, and then obviously make sure you comment and do things on those videos because those help, that gets seen. And I love seeing comments and reading them and responding to them. So yeah, let's have conversations in the comments. So we'll see you later, guys. Have a great day. Bye.